Oh, it's going to be Gangplank.
Okay.
I was expecting a tank, I'll be honest. You have so much damage in the rest of your team, you can just front to back with something like an Ornn. Of course, Ornn not incredible into Gragas in the laning matchup, but would have given them... Oh, does he know? He doesn't know! He doesn't know! Pepe laugh for Certus falls. Wonder takes first blood.
A little bit later, because as you rightly said, he only just now hits that level 2 as Gilius making his way to top lane.
It's a smart gank from Gilius looking for Wonder. Knock up available, 3 Talon strike, 1 more would be enough. Flash follow! There's the 3 Talons, and there is Wonder down. What's the top side? Maybe just making sure that this can push out, but Genex does have to overextend a little bit. Razork on his way. Remember, Genex does not have the flash. Razork will flash to try and get ahead of the body slam, and we didn't even need to do no flashes for anyone here. Gilius is about to come off cooldown. Razork will meet Wonder. Gilius with the Razork with a kick back, but look at the CC chain on Razork. He wasn't even able to follow his kick. Wonder forced back underneath.
That was just super well played. Now Hylissang looking for a hook.
Lands it. There's the lands and there's the play. There's the ignite. There's the cannons. And Jezu has no hope of getting out of this one. Treat's now on the run as well. Has already burnt his flash, but with Certus in the mid lane, he should just be able to catch up. Hylissang not having any of that. Looking for the Flay here as Treats will try and battle dance away. Flay comes out early. Treats now stepping up towards the top, meets Razork in the bush.
Top side. He was spotted out on that ward. You can see it just sitting in the top lane on the Krugs. Given that extra information, SK knew that they would have the numbers.
Only the initial TPs available, nothing unleashed as of yet. Razork still looking for something down here. Hex Flash coming out. Hylissang steps forward. It's going to be another plate over to Upset. Hylissang's taking up this tower. The quickness coming out. Hylissang with a great play, but like...
That's the Hylissang we know and love. We all
like
love him.
You're like a Tinder profile, mate.
Oh man. Hylissang just positioning in a way that allows...
It was a longer cooldown than it was, and we're just seeing it go
now once it turns 14 minutes, it will actually be reduced. Kick comes in
with a kick,
Razork.
but Gilius and Treats are on their way. There's the quickness, there's the Everfrost, there's the charm, there's a very dead Razork. He thought he was the one doing on the Cloud. Drake means it won't be a Cloud Soul, which is definitely a good sight to see if you like to see action. Janax, though,
helpful, especially when you know that mid tower will eventually fall down. So it seems a bit of a shift in priority towards it. Hylissang just offering a bit of assistance, saying, hey, they could be in the bot side jungle.
Treat's going for this. Looks for the quickness, and Hylissang just dies.
And just as we were talking about it, a great punish trouble bubble comes out from Certus, lands onto Hylissang, and he's not able to get away to safety now. Razork looking for a pick.
Yeah, Certus jumping forward there as well, just to try and clear out the minion wave, keep Jezu a little bit safer under that tower.
That's being built on the side of Fnatic. I think you get a little bit more value out of it as Gilius goes in.
Looking for the damage here onto Razork, should just be able to dodge away from this one. Barrows do connect as well onto Gilius. Hylissang trading down towards the bottom side. Genex caught out, not back. He actually looked for Upset, and Upset and Wonder will just take him down. Upset there, Cannon Barrage used as well. Nothing really to fight over there. Looks like Fnatic were just able to find a pick down towards that bottom side jungle. Hylissang on a bit of a flank. Ultimate from Upset not going to connect. Certus trying to put the damage in from the side. Exhaust going down. Treats going in with the quickness. Dodges away from the hook. Gets the double charm still. Gilius trying to get into that fight. Jezu putting the damage down with the Mystic Shots. Gilius crescent sweep keeps him alive. Humanoid low. Wonder low. Sleepy as well. Takes a little bit of a nap in the jungle, but still able to get out alive.
So many Fnatic players are brought to the brink of death, but SK can't quite finish any of them off. Multiple flashes were used, many were able to just barely escape, and with the dragon spawning right now, SK have the health advantage. They secure the mid tower. They're TPing.
Fnatic had already decided that they didn't want to fight over the dragon, which is why Humanoid backed, but because of it, SK will be able to secure their second dragon off.
Ooh, the Drowsy will land.
It's just going to be poke. There's the hook. There's the follow-up. Hylissang going for this. Treats with a 3-man charm on the backline into the barrel combo. Jezu is not here for this fight, and the Moonlight Vigil will rip them to shreds. Fnatic find a perfect fight near the...
Safe, but this is a great hook from Hylissang. And then, of course, he's going to follow it up. Wonder with the barrel as well. Look at the damage from the Gangplank here. You can see that Treats does go into the backline, but all it does is separate them. The Chaos Storm comes through, the ultimate. Serve him at his best.
Obviously, Fnatic love him all the time as he has made some incredible plays to get them ahead in this game. And now with Baron, they will push in, they'll break the tier 2 in the mid lane.
The one-shot potential from the rest of SK is very lethal, so he's just going to respect it, immediately flash to safety. Fnatic, though, continuing the siege.
Wonder has the Cannon Barrage here. Could just use it to force SK away from the tower. Doesn't even need it. Tower falls to tier 2 so far in this push for Fnatic. A minute 30 left on the Baron. 3,000 gold, the Baron buff, Baron power play that they have received. Looking for the inhibitor now as well, as Certus is chunked out a little bit. Humanoid continues to step forward. Genex looking for a flank position. Certus was rooted there for a second, but Jezu needs to get the damage down with these Mystic shots. Drowsy, there's the cannon rush. Certus able to get away. Razork and Wonder stepping forward once again as the inhibitor falls. Wonder is just going to back away with the rest.
SK, and Wonder just basically using his barrels to say, back off. You can't come anywhere near us. If you do, I will crit you and I will kill you. And so they're forced to respect it, and they will back away. We are seeing the Trinity Force build.
It's hard to define them to a particular style as well because of that. Like they are playing well. Their early game was good, as you say. This game, it was probably one of the only points where you could look at as a weakness over the last two, but Genex has used his Everfrost, but Wonder's on the wrong side of him now. Flashes away. Treat's going in with the quickness as well. Wonder will still have the oranges here. Knocked back. Wonder with the cannon barrage, trying to turn around this 2v1, but Certus finds the kill.
Pushed in. TP is up for Certus, not for Genex.
Oh, Wonder actually might be caught out here once again, though. Jezu putting the damage down. Treat's going to dodge away. Gideus forced back towards the bottom side of the fight. Razork couldn't quite land the damage there. Gideus jumping onto Humanoid. Gets in with a crescent sweep, but Certus is nowhere near his jungler, and Gideus just dived to his demise. Treat's trying to get across the wall here as well. Razork with a great flash kick will just deliver Certus to upset. Pops a stopwatch of his own, and SK won't even be able to pick him up off the back of it. Cannon barrage separates Treats and Jezu. Razork is trying to avoid the body slam there from Genex. Jezu, though, hooked once again. Hylissang brings him back to death. And the chase is on for the rest of Fnatic. Wonder is going to be able to kill off Treats. Humanoid TP'd down towards the bottom lane because he's more focused on objectives than kills. And this will be the Nexus towers, and shortly after, the Nexus for Fnatic.
Patient play from Fnatic around the Baron, forcing SK into a very difficult spot with no teleport available on Genex. Fnatic knew they had the numbers advantage, and they will look to go 3-0 in week 1.
They join Rogue at the top of the table, undefeated so far. Fnatic on a bit of a rampage to start off 2020. They take it down, and they take down SK.